What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Just ahead of San Diego Comic-Con in the Hall H panel, I want to talk about every single Marvel movie that we have currently confirmed to us, and movies that are currently rumored for MCU Phase 4, as there's a lot of information out there that contradicts itself on exactly what's confirmed and what's not. So without further ado, I hope this video is a clear explanation on exactly what Marvel movies we can expect, and again, other movies that are rumored. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break it all down. First of all, let's talk about some release dates for Marvel Phase 4, as we actually know a lot of them. In fact, we have 8 release dates for Marvel when it has to do with Phase 4 all the way up to 2022. Those dates are as follows: May 1st, 2020, November 6th, 2020, February 12th, 2021, May 5th, 2021, November 5th, 2021, February 18th, 2022, May 6th, 2022, and July 29th, 2022. So those are the confirmed release dates of Marvel Phase 4, with 8 movies on the slate. Now, let's go ahead and talk about all of the confirmed Marvel movies, as well as mention them in the order that's most likely to release. First up being Black Widow, which is actually currently shooting. We've been hearing various reports whether or not Black Widow would actually be a sequel to Captain America Civil War or a prequel. Currently though, that's still in the air, with us again getting contradicting reports as well as set photos. Nonetheless though, Black Widow is pretty much cemented as the first Phase 4 Marvel movie. Next up, we have the star-studded Eternal, which will follow the MCU millions of years in the past, with beings on around the same power level as beings like Thanos. Another really cool interesting thing about the Eternals is they just added Stranger Things Millie Bobby Brown, and again will most likely follow the planet of Titan, which is Thanos' homeworld millions of years in the past, as well as chronologically will be the oldest movie in the MCU by far. The next confirmed Marvel movie will be Shang-Chi, which will follow the Master of Kung Fu. We know next to nothing about the Shang-Chi movie, although it's likely that it will release in 2021 or 2022. And unfortunately, we don't even have any word on who the lead actor for Shang-Chi will be. However, it's still an extremely unique and interesting Marvel property that has been officially confirmed. Next up, we have our first sequel in Marvel Phase 4, that being Doctor Strange 2. Apparently, currently, Doctor Strange 2 is being written and will follow Mordo as the main villain following the events of Doctor Strange and his disillusion with the mystic arts. Doctor Strange 2 will likely be released in 2020 and will be exceptionally interesting now that Doctor Strange is missing his most powerful weapon, the Time Stone. After this, we have yet another Marvel sequel and possibly the most anticipated confirmed movie of Phase 4. That movie is Black Panther 2, which is currently being written by Ryan Coogler. Again, this is a movie that we don't really know a lot about, as it's still currently being written and hasn't really entered production yet. However, it's likely that this movie will release in 2021. After this, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, again being directed by James Gunn. It's expected that all of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy that we left off in Avengers Endgame will in fact be returning. The biggest question though for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is Thor's involvement with it, as Thor 4 has also just been confirmed, which is the next movie we're going to talk about. Interestingly enough though, it's most likely that Thor 4 will release before Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, as James Gunn is tied up with other projects for some time. And then of course we have Thor 4, with returning director of Thor Ragnarok, Taika Waititi. And those are all of the confirmed projects for Marvel Phase 4 so far. Now let's go ahead and talk about some rumored projects for Marvel Phase 4. Again, I want to make it clear that none of these projects have been currently confirmed by anybody, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and talk about them. First up, we have Spider-Man 3, as this one is pretty much a shoo-in, as of course Far From Home capped off Marvel Phase 3, and Tom Holland will be playing the wall crawler for the foreseeable future. After this, we have Nova, which has been a long rumored MCU character that was actually supposed to appear in Infinity War and set up his story there. Next up, we have Namor, which is again a movie that we've been purely hearing speculation and rumors about, but nothing to be confirmed. Then we have Captain Marvel 2, which is again a movie that is all but confirmed. Then we have Fantastic Four, which will likely be the first new property introduced into the MCU after Fox was bought by Disney, with X-Men likely being saved for a later phase, or at least at the end of Phase 4. Now as far as movies as far as likelihood goes, let's talk about 3 specific ones. We have Deadpool 3, which has currently been rumored, but that's it, and then 2 Avengers movies, but very different Avengers movies, with them either being the Young Avengers or New Avengers or the Dark Avengers. But those are pretty much all of the major confirmed and rumored movies for Marvel Phase 4. But what are your guys' guys' thoughts on this, and which of all of the movies are you the most excited to see, confirmed or not. At 250k, we'll be giving away an Infinity War highly detailed hot toy figure, so be sure to enter the giveaway. The rules for that are as follow. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tell me in the comments below what your favorite moment in Avengers Endgame was. Thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and assemble and join our team, and have a great day.